Welcome back. In the previous part, we talked about this incident here in the Imperial Chronicle issue 3, where it's a strange knight appears in the west. That is a translation error, it is actually east. So it could have been something. Like, even if it's the Croatian Provincial Army, it could have been something. It still could have been east, like the eastern border, like with the Croatian province, maybe. But no, it's just, in the Japanese it says east, so strange knight appears in the east. I might redo the video for issue 3 so it actually says east. Probably feels right, huh? Because otherwise that just feels wrong, doesn't it? It's like, that's just wrong. But anyway, we need to head off to Nord. So, choose a destination.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the Zenda Gate, seeing as that's the closest dot.
Full speed ahead!
Full speed ahead, everyone. Alright, so, do we start speaking to people outside or head it straight inside? Let's speak to people outside, there's not many around, so we're not going there to have a party, you know? We're going there for work. We need to be extra sure we have exactly the right amount of supplies as opposed to. I know. Alright, give me half of those and I'll check them. The sooner we finish, the better, right? Yep, just make sure we don't make any mistakes, okay? I don't know what he's all excited about, though. If anything, I feel more nervous about the thought of going back to my old workplace like this. We're off to deliver supplies to the watchtower. I'm kinda excited to head back there again. It's been ages. I got a lot of bad memories of the place. I mean, first it gets shelled, and it gets taken over. All in a year. But still, spent years working with friends there, so guess you could say it's got sentimental value. And the alert level here is at level 2 right now. Battles still take place now and then, but nowhere near as frequent as they once did. We can finally get supplies delivered too. That makes all the difference in the world. I'm relieved to see you're all well after what happened last week or so. Fortunately, can't publicly support your efforts aboard the Courageous. But just so you know, I'm rooting for you. We all know what it feels like to wonder how our family and friends are doing now after all. Oh yeah, Toma brought Charles back here the other day too. Things aren't quite completely safe here yet, but I have to admit that it cheered me up to see those two together. Can't help but smile when you see them, you know? And the list of things to smile about is pretty short these days. It's calmed down here, which is good. But all this free time gives me more chances to worry about my family. I come from a town in the country, you see. My little brother's over there too. Hope he's doing okay. It's not that I want things to go back to being as busy as they were. It did have its benefits, I guess. Few of the soldiers here will actually voice it, but I'm sure everyone's worried about their families right now. Having more time to worry about things might be the worst thing about being stuck in this deadlock. I finally found the time to pick up a book recently. I managed to finish reading it. Not gonna read it again, though. So do me a favor and take it off my hands. Feels like things are finally back to normal now that Charles is back with us. It's too early to be celebrating too much, though. War's probably going to get worse before it gets better. Seems like things are particularly bad in the West, too. Can't just stay holed up here forever while others do the fighting for us. I'm actually supposed to be on guard duty at the hallway. Tank Officer Hoover insisted he wanted to do the job and take no for an answer. He told me to come in here and get something to eat instead. Tank Officer acting as a sentry is basically unheard of. Hello. I hope he knows what he's doing. Hello. I need to put your, face right in Estelle's bum, I suppose. I don't intend to waste the opportunity he's given me to enjoy my meal in peace. I'm still not sure why he gave me it. He can be very irresponsible at times. Makes me a little worried about him. It's fine. Toma brought me here on horseback, but as soon as we got here, Dad started being a jerk to him. He enjoyed the trip back here too. Riding really fast like that feels so amazing. That's how he's going to be. I'm not going to talk to him. He might be back here, but I refuse to talk to Dad after how he behaved. If he's upset, he better remember that he only brought it on himself. I mean, rightly so, yeah. You just fell for my daughter, didn't you? I know that look. Now you listen here, Charles is a sweet, delicate young lady, which means it's my job to keep guys like you away from her. I refuse to let her be with any man who can't best me in a fist fight. This is the only way I can protect her from the men of the world. Why can't she understand that? Charles not talking to me at the moment. When you're thinking of her, why can't she understand that? All the equipment at both Zendergate and the Watchtower is now fully operational. As the officer in charge of making sure it happened, that's a huge load off my mind. I owe a lot to little Mint in particular. It was nothing short of a miracle that she was able to fix the Watchtower's communications equipment. She caused 3 explosions in the process, but I'll overlook that in light of the end result. Oh, Mint. Mint's still at the Watchtower, I believe. I hope she isn't causing any more trouble while she's there. I'm sure it's fine. Those damn Alliance idiots keep going on about how they're going to guide the Empire in the right direction. What, by allying with terrorists and making backroom deals with the Republic? Where's the justice in that? I can't wait to drive him out of the capital for good. He'll probably have His Majesty locked up somewhere in the capital too. Ugh, citizens of the Empire, we have a duty to rescue him. Oh, you're the students from Thor's. I've heard all about what you've been up to. May not be able to officially give our support to the courageous, but we're all expecting great things from you. If there's anything we can help with, don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be sure to see what we can do. Thank you very much, Mom. We still don't have the full picture of what's happening in the West either. Of course, sir, we'll be sure to let you know if we find out anything new. Oh, hello. You're all looking well. You've been rather busy too. Finally been able to establish contact with the Railway Military Police. That opens up new options for us on how we can proceed from here. Something we'll need to give some serious thought to. Naturally, our final goal is to defeat the Alliance and free His Majesty, but there's still much work to do before that. We know our end goal, but we still need to take things one step at a time. We still fight skirmishes with the Norship Provincial Army from time to time, but the situation is changing slowly but surely. With that in mind, we need to think long and hard about how to best proceed from here. That concludes the message from Captain Clare. I see. We finished sorting things out here for the most part too. At the moment, our focus is on assessing the situation. The hardest part of this war is yet to come. You can count on our full cooperation. Being able to contact the 4th Armored Division alone is a huge advantage. Perhaps it may be best to try and work in tandem with them now that we can. Oh yeah, that's completely fine to us to find Beryl in the middle of the stone circles. Just normal, yeah, whatever. Oh, so you managed to find me after all. So this is where you've been. Right, it's dangerous for you to be here by yourself. Talk about pushing your luck. Oh, I was most certainly not on my own. Need I remind you that I have a guardian spirit watching over me? One powerful enough to scare off monsters that might approach me with ease. Wow, that sounds awesome. I want to see. Celine, you're absolutely sure this girl's not a witch? There's not a doubt in my mind. Which is why she pulses me so much. Okay, moving on. Why don't you and, your guardian spirit join us aboard the Courageous? I can promise you it's much safer there. As tempting an offer as that is, I'm afraid I have to decline. At the moment, I'm trying to discern whether or not this war has disturbed the spirits lurking around the country. There's no need to worry about me. I'm more than safe wandering around. All alone, as you put it. Well, it is rather unsettling. I suppose we should take her at her word. She can clearly take care of herself. If you say so. Just do me a favor and try not to get in harm's way. And if you do get caught up in something, get in contact with us as soon as you can. Very well. If a dire fate befalls me, you shall be the first to know. I'll use my channeling powers to transmit all the necessary gory images into your head to make you aware of my situation. Or maybe just call my Arcus or something. You know, either way. The spirits here grow more restless. Sign of impending disaster? Something far more sinister. By all means, please give me more to stress about. No, it really helps. I plan on making my way to several places of heightened spiritual activity after I finish here. Don't be a stranger now. If you see me on your travels, I'd be happy to talk. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened here since the Noble Alliance withdrew. Can't afford to let our guard down, though. We all know they're nothing but a bunch of cowards who like fighting dirty. Things may seem peaceful, but that's all the more reason we need to act as though we're living on a battlefield. The watchtower is fully operational again. For now, the 3rd Armored Division is looking after it. Can't afford to lose it again. Zats and Manning probably aren't the happiest about that. No one likes feeling like their job was taken from them. That's how things go sometimes. Zats and Manning are a couple of locals who used to be stationed here. They're not saying nothing, but I'm pretty sure they really want to be back here. I was hoping it isn't long until it's peaceful enough for them to return. Oh, hey guys. Hey man. Glad to see you're still keeping well. What did you come all the way over here from Zenda Gate for, though? Oh, I came to help them fix stuff up. The Noble Alliance wasn't very careful when it was using all the machinery here, so a lot of it's been acting up. I'm all done with that now, though. You were able to fix up the Imperial Army equipment? Just like that? I'm genuinely impressed. You really do take after Instructor Makarov. It was easy peasy. But forget all that. What are you guys doing here? Well, actually, Rean explained that they were traveling around in search of other Thor students to fight alongside them. You're flying the Courageous around? That's way cool! Sure, I'd love to come. Not right now, though. How come? Well, I went and lost something super important, you see. I'm supposed to be trying to find it as we speak, but there's no sign of it anywhere. Until I found it, there's no way I can leave. Something important. Certainly concerning. We could come back, but I'm pretty sure it'll be found faster if we help her look. Help her search! Would you mind if we helped you look, Mint? Would you? Thank you. That'd be amazing. You must have an idea where you lost it, right? Any place we could start would help. You lost it somewhere inside the building. It's awfully quiet. What happened to the other soldiers? Oh, I told them to stay out of the way so I could carry out my search, so they all went back to their rooms. They're still working though, so I wouldn't worry about it. Right. Anyway, what exactly are you looking for? It's a wristwatch. Uncle Makarov gave it to me when I enrolled at the academy. Had it with me ever since, mending it on my own whenever it broke. Must mean a whole lot to you, huh? We've got quite a wide area to cover, but we'll just have to work our way through a little bit at a time. Okay, let's go! Could you focus on searching around here? We'll work our way upwards, one floor at a time. Righty-ho! Thanks a bunch. Alright, let's find one of the exclamations, and then usual stuff, you know how it is. Could this be? Rean picked up the shining object off the floor. Nope, it's just some iron filings. Oh well, back to searching. Well, we've explored everywhere in the building where it could possibly be, but no dice. You certainly haven't missed a spot. The only other place that I could think of is... Can only think of the rooftop where the jammer was. I'd have to take a look around there. Ugh. Well, it'd come all the way up here. But I'm pretty sure if it was on the roof, we would have spotted it already. I certainly haven't seen anything. I don't think something as flashy as a watch would be easy to miss, yeah. Did anyone else see some sort of glint? I believe it's coming from up there. Maybe it's the watch? Yeah, it has to be. I think it may very well be. Sure wasn't expecting to find it all the way up there. Now we just need to get it. They informed the soldiers of the watch's location and were able to successfully recover it from the antenna. After doing so, they of course returned it to its rightful owner. can't believe you really found it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. How the heck did it get attached to that antenna of all things? Oh, maybe I got caught while I was doing maintenance on it. Whoopsie, silly me. How did you not realize that sooner? Well, at least we found it in the end. So, would you be willing to come with us on the Courageous now? You can count on me. And don't you worry. With me on the job, this war will be over, and everything will be right as pain in no time. I think that should be right as rain. Suddenly feeling very nervous. You should. Mint was welcomed aboard the Courageous. A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. You heard it 1,000,000 times before. Nice guys finished last. Open the trial chest, yes. Oh dear, oh dear.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Dear God, Winds, give me your blessing.
Come on, Lemmy! Gigantic Racer!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to him.
Oh, winds, grant me your strength. Calamity! Ha!
It's a good start. Especially with that coming in. Alright, mate, give me a moment.
Leave it to me.
Ah, jeez, Wild Rage.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Yes!
Thank you.
Careful now.
I'm in trouble.
If we don't heal you up, yes.
Lemmy, give me a hand! Down you come! Tripped you up!
May as well.
Finish him, Gaius!
Right.
There!
All right.
It's that sort of thing like, yeah, I should really, just to try and finish it off quickly.
Oh, winds, grant me your strength. Calamity! Ha! I go where the wind takes me.
Well, yeah. Breath R. Overcame the trial. Gas and William can now use overdrive and link with one another. A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Why is this message like Milliam? It's short. Open the trial chest. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Bring it on! Right up!
Puns.
This is my
Puns.
favorite weapon. Charging orbital energy.
I mean, I didn't know what I expected.
Judgment.
I saved them so we could see them, and it's like, oh. Oh dear. Ba-ba-bum. Such awful puns! So bad. So bad.
Gigantic Racer!
Well, that wasn't a good idea, was it? Okay, maybe that was a good idea. Previously, I would say no. Now.
Gotcha! Yes, sir! There!
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Right.
Like I said, it'll be fine. What did we get? What did we get?
That takes care of them.
Heatwave R. Overcame the trial. Lisa and Milliam can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Lisa and Milliam's bond strengthened. Hey, aren't you... Clara? Oh, it's you, Wurzel. See, you've got your classmates with you. What are you doing here? Funny, we could ask you the same thing. What are you doing out here all alone? Well, I followed you guys after you left the academy and ended up settling here. I've been focusing on my art ever since. Don't have to think about the war here or anything, it's perfect. I remember now, you were one of the students who escaped with us. I very like you, Clara. Perhaps I have the winds to thank for our reunion. Actually, now that we found you, Rean explained that they were looking for the academy students to come and fight with them on board the Courageous. So you're the ones flying that thing. Sure, I'll join you under one condition. What would that be? There is supposed to be a quarry, and as you'd expect, you can find high-quality stone around here. I need some for my next big project, but it's too dangerous for me to go in there. You guys are gonna get some in my place. You want us to get you... rocks. You have your priorities? I have mine. War or no war, my art comes first. If I can't create, that's only gonna distract me, which I can't imagine would make me very productive for you, huh? Suppose she has something of a point. Could we help her out? Help? You got yourself a deal, Clara. Bringing you one big one should be fine, right? Yeah, it should be. I'll wait for you right here. Well, let's get this over with. The quarry should have some good materials for my next project. So go get them! I'll be making do with whatever I can scrap together around here until you do. Bit more glowy. That's how I'd describe it. Kinda weird being here again after what went down last time. The strange wind still seems to be just as prevalent too. Talk about a bizarre trip down memory lane. Higher elements still seem to be in effect too. Well, we're going in. Hopefully we'll be able to find something Clara can work with. A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. There we go. Who decided to name an academy Thors? Sounds like they were pretty hammered at the time. Open the trial chest.
We'll have to fight our way through. Okay.
That sort of thing. I'm gonna come out straight away with the S-graphs, is the best way of putting it.
Your end is sure.
It's like, it's just, that sort of thing, like, it's the quickest way to get it done, isn't it? Like, gets rid of the ads so quickly.
Rise, great towers! Lord Alberian! Rest in peace.
Oh, winds, grant me your strength. Calamity!
Here I go! Sylphie dance! What's that?
That's that. Yeah, there we go. Just S-craft spam. Easy job done with these guys. Don't feel like these like chess bosses, like, I feel like I want to put effort in. There's just no
Targets
need.
eliminated. Let's get
What,
going.
what we get from them is that, yeah, Voicebreaker 2, not bad.
Just getting started.
Done.
Overcame the trial. Mm-hmm. That's a lot. Shiny on the floor. Oh, and a monster, I suppose. Monsters appeared.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
I mean, we got a crit right there. It's like,
Here I go!
kind of want to come straight in on that crit, don't I? She's got her, Una. She's got her. Oh, lovely.
Right.
It's like, I've got to come in Radiant Walk. It's like the crit's there.
Behold the might of the Arcade School!
I have to take the crits. It keeps doing this.
Radiant Walk!
I can do
He's
this.
frozen now as well. It's like, oh, jeez. Blessed Arrow.
Hang in there.
You have my
Thank
thanks.
you very much. Here I go.
Play. Silver Thorn.
Ah,
Let's move! Ha!
I mean, that's just lovely.
now.
It's like, I'm
Let's
back.
move.
Overdrive.
Here goes!
Overdrive!
Overdrive.
Ha! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Leave this to me!
Understood.
Sit!
They just make you so overpowered in this game, don't they? You're just like,
Onward! Die! Now's our chance!
Got you! My turn! Ha! Now!
An opening!
I can do this.
I mean, I suppose.
Hang in there.
Thanks!
You have my thanks.
Here I go.
Here I go! Here goes!
Why would I not? Why would I not?
Ha! Now's our chance!
An opening!
May as well build stuff up.
Onward!
Still pop up.
Ha!
Yep. Build stuff
They're off
up
guard.
for a future fight.
you.
It's only sensible.
My turn! Ha!
And now we
Now's
got
our
you
chance.
frozen, alright.
An opening!
So that's your turn, just completely destroyed again.
Of course.
Of course.
Ah, no problem.
Blessed Arrow. Even though I don't
Hang in
really
there.
need it, it's just a pattern I'm going through at this point.
You
Thanks!
have my
Thank
thanks.
you very much.
Here
I mean,
I
it's
go!
low health, so
Ha! As your flames
why would I not when it's low health?
blade.
It's like, just destroyed this guy.
Ha! Strike!
And he got frozen as well.
Okay, it's safe for now.
I mean, 3.3 as well. Not bad. Level up pose as a result. Mobius, thank you. Ooh. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Great!
Thank goodness.
I've only just begun.
I feel stronger than ever.
I'm just getting started.
I'm awesome.
Thought it might put up more of a fight than that. Strange. Say, Mio, did that thing resemble the one we fought during our field study? It's possible the two are related. Anyway, it looks like we've found what we came for. Yeah, that's shiny behind the rock. Oh, yeah. Oh, talk about lucky. That spider must have swallowed it. I can believe it. The evil Jinn was said to have a taste for rock after all. We should get this back to Clara. Yeah, let's just hope it's up to her standards. Probably won't be. I want to get the shiny, thank you very much. It's about as good as I could have hoped for, I'd say. I should be able to make my finest work yet with this. Time to get right to work improving my work area. Wait a minute. I have a trade kind of thing going on, remember? You're supposed to be joining us? Oh, right, I forgot about that. Don't take it personally, she just has a major tunnel vision when it comes to her art. It's a pleasure to welcome you on board, Clara. Sure. By the way, I found something of interest that might come in handy. What is it? I'll explain the details later. Well, see you on the Courageous. Clara is welcomed aboard the Courageous. Black Records #1. And we'll have a look, but again, it's just not going to be really, like, decipherable, is it? Black Records #1. Of before. Yeah, just doesn't mean anything really at this point, does it? Is someone calling me? This is Rean Schwarzer speaking. It's me, Clara. You back on the ship? Good timing, I actually just got back. Okay, get down to the ship's hold when you get a chance. You're gonna like what you see. She didn't even give me a chance to respond. She's kind of cryptic back by the ancient quarry too. I wonder if she's talking about the same thing. I had to check it out anyway. There you are. I've been waiting for you. Oh, here you are, Clara. So what was it you were going to show me? Well, it concerns this knight of yours. And it relates to the ancient technology I found near the old quarry in Nord. Ancient technology? Check this out. Looks like some really old tool. It appears to have a strange design carved onto it. Estelle is very interested in it. I found it in an out-of-the-way ruin near the quarry. And judging by the wall painting near where I found it, it's an ancient implement of some kind. Apparently it'll let me make orbs with special abilities within them, which can be used to power up your knight. You can power up Valimar? That is indeed possible. Ancient orbs can be refined by using that tool to combine specific materials. Inserting such orbs into my core will raise my basic parameters. That's incredible. You can really do that? That wall painting's given me a good idea of how you can make them. Bring me the materials and I'll take care of making and inserting them for you. You will? Sure that you can manage? You make it sound really easy, but it's hard to imagine it will be. I'm used to working with stone. I doubt it'll be all that much different from sculpting. I take it you don't mind either, Valimar, or whatever your name is. I leave it to you, Meister. It really doesn't take you too long to adapt, does it? Still, we're only going to keep fighting stronger enemies in the days ahead, and these orbs sound like just what we need. Indeed, make good use of them. Rean, there is another matter of importance we must discuss. Concerns a new power of my own. Spatial translocation. Spatial translocation? It's a once-sealed ability of mine that has been restored by the heightening of your mana. This will allow you to call upon me in battle regardless of location. Really? I knew we could get some great use out of that. I'll be counting on you, Valimar. Acknowledged. I'll be here in this hold should you require me. Sleeping. Nice pet you got there, Schwarzer. Well, whatever. Take this. Here's one I tried making earlier. Is this one of the orbs that you were talking about? Yep, we'll just call it an EX orb. Ancient orbs is too much of a mouthful. If you gather up the materials to make more, come and talk to me. I'll be around here working on my own art while waiting for you. I suppose. We can just call. Using this trap allows you to battle by controlling Valimar for 3 turns. Valimar's attacks are incredibly powerful, but he can only be summoned once per battle. Calling him consumes 500 of Rean's EP, so choosing the best time to use this craft is key to getting the most from his summons. However, keep in mind that there are certain battles where this craft cannot be used. You can now make and insert EX orbs. By talking to Clara in the ship's hold, you can make new EX orbs and insert them into Valimar. Inserting EX orbs strengthens Valimar's parameters, which in turn makes him stronger in battle. This applies both for Divine Knight battles and in regular battles where he is summoned using Rean's Awakener's Call craft. Suppose this place will do. It's not optimal, but it'll do until I can get back to the club room. Are you seriously going to work here? Of course, I'm an artist. That's what we do. If you need any EX orbs made, guess I can do that. Bother me while I'm working, though. You won't live to regret it. Boy, Clara's always so generous and friendly. Not related, but I noted Gaius was on deck. Doesn't have anything to do with my work, so I don't care. Alright, let's create some better orbs. I could make that. I say could as in, you know, I will. I really need a speed one, really. Like better speed ones. Would be an idea. Let's get this Sepith mask going away. Because that will help us in the long run with money. Insert them though. Should work out nicely for us. Cool. Right, so I'm thinking of actually ending this part here, and in the next part, we'll go off and finish the rounds in the Nord settlement before we pick up the quest and progress with the story. You know how it is. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.